Hello. Hi, hi, hi. 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 Hi, Sketch. Oh, you made it. Oh, man. I feel so blessed to have you here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, all the pigeons. Yes, give. Give me all the pigeons you've got. How has your weekend been and your Monday, Sketch? It's gonna be hard for me to remember that's not Saturday right now. I had to think of a quick 20-minute, fix it to be my birthday. It's kind of janky, but you know, when given a couple minutes, that's what I could throw together. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. You've been erg? Oh no. I guess there is no erg good. It's always erg bad, huh? I'm sorry. I hope your pigeons have been keeping you happy. Hi, Glitter! How are you? Happy Monday? Hopefully? If you've had a bad Monday, please take the rest of the time that you can today to spoil yourself a bit. You know, get a favorite beverage or take a bath or cuddle in some blankets. Do what you gotta do. If Monday was bad to you, you be good to you. That's all you can do, right? Alright, so every year I try to do a self-portrait. And even though I've been keeping this up for many years now, probably since I was 28, I don't know where they are. I don't know if I even posted them on my Instagram each time I did it. So, you know, you'll have to take my word for it. I'll have to track them down at some point, but I meant to have my dental surgery consultation. I get a call this morning. It's canceled. I gave away for a new appointment because oh no! No! Oh no, Dennis! Why? Oh, the poor person. I feel bad for anybody that's in one of those fields where it's like you're bound to get COVID at some point just for helping people. It's super sad because all they're doing is trying to go about their jobs helping people. And, you know, the last time I went to the dentist, they were really, careful. They had so much protective gear on, it wasn't even funny. I was surprised how they could even move in it. But, oh my god. I believe you're mad, yeah. That's gotta be frustrating. I'm sorry. My day has been my kind of birthday. It's not other people's kinds of birthdays. It's my kind of birthday. I got to sleep in. Gabe was very sweet and went out and got food for us that I wanted. And granted, he got his own food that he felt like too. So it's kind of both our birthdays every time we have a birthday. He got me a couple of cute gifts. And I think we're gonna play a game later. Like a tabletop. And I played some Animal Crossing. So it's been a really chill day. I got to cuddle up in a bunch of blankets with all my dogs. And anytime I get to do that, I'm so happy. So it's been a good day. Been a good day. I've been trying to avoid my email though, because I don't want to get like a "where's my commission" on my birthday right now. I don't want that to kind of break my mood. Oh, Sketch. Is there any way you can make one with another dentist? Like, I know you've had those terrible teeth problems, and I'm so sorry for that. That's gotta be so painful. Oh, God, I can't even imagine. So I think I'm gonna draw my little Cloverkin chibi. Riding a giant, mother pill bug with a bunch of baby pill bugs around. It's not gonna make any sense, but it'll be cute. Hopefully. Even if it's not, I don't care. But this would be the first one I've done that's, God, I guess colored? Well, I'll say watercolored. I'll turn that on, maybe you'll be able to see it better. I'm gonna do it really light first, so you're probably not gonna see it, but you have to wait. Oh, God. Well, I will be hoping for you, okay? I know it's not easy. How's everybody else's day been? How's your Monday? Sorry yours was so bad, Sketch. It's no fun. No good. They're gonna kind of be fantasy pill bugs, because I always like to add little antennas on them, and I know they don't have antennas, but I do not care. Let me see if I can get this to be a little bit better. The only problem with doing art streams is that depending on what you're using, you're gonna have to change like your color correction all the time. It can be such a pain in the ass. Because like if I'm doing watercolor, it's different than if I were doing, you know, pencil like right now. So it's like I have to change it halfway through. And that can be just a pain. You can kind of see that right now. It is a little fuzzy. I'll try to make it work. Oh my God, my hand looks awful. Wow, it works in some ways and not in others. How about that? Jesus. Well, that's my normal hand color. Let me put my hand in here and see if I can just get it to... Streamlabs, you are not being very kind to me. That's the gamma that did it. You know what, we might just have to be okay with it being light for a bit. I'll try to draw fast so I can go over it again. Darker so you can see it. But yeah, tell me about your Monday. And thank you all for the birthday wishes in Discord and on here. I appreciate it. It's funny, I'm not a really big party person when it comes to my own parties. So like, I don't think I'd ever throw myself a birthday party again. But I love going to other people's parties. Like, I love seeing other people happy. I actually really do. But for me, it's just, it's not, like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable or happy with my own parties. Is anybody else like that? Any of you out there? Just, you enjoy parties, but none of your own, really? Also, is my stream strength okay? I have to get a formula down for this OC because I keep drawing her hair swoops bigger and bigger and bigger every time I draw her, and it's like, oh no, that's wrong. I don't want them to get too big. That can be, oof, too much. It's growing. It's true. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for the birthday wishes in Discord and here. How's your Monday been? Doing a little self-portrait, sort of. It's weird because I still have this disconnect with the Cloverkin thing. Where it's like, she is me, but she's not me, but she is me. So it's like when I'm talking about it, do I say she or me? I have no idea. I still don't know. I don't know if I'll ever know. It's just weird. I just want my hands full of pillow bugs. Freeze rain this morning and then froze, and now it's snowing and driving is horrible and typhoon from work, but I'm home. Oh, good. I'm glad you made it home okay. Sorry it was scary. Freezing rain is no joke. Like black ice, freezing rain, none of that shit. That's no joke. It's scary, man. Nope, incorrect. I am not green. Parties. I'll struggle between being chill, but at the same time wanting to be the center of attention, so sarcastic jokes come out. Yeah, like, I feel you. I'm okay at other people's parties. Like, I like to, you know, do the whole look at me thing and funny jokes thing, but if it's my own party, nope. Not what I want to do. So, I don't know. It's not that I don't want to celebrate me or something. It's just I don't know. I don't care, I guess. I don't know. It sounds bad. It's just not my thing. I like celebrating other people and other people's birthdays more than fine. Just my own is just still weird. That's another reason why Gabe and I didn't have a wedding. You know, we didn't. Granted, I've had a wedding before. I've been married before. And it was just, it's just so weird. Like, after I did that, and once I got divorced, I was like, man, I don't want to do that again. That was weird for me. Man, I want this hand to be doing something. Maybe just holding this one. So I have the same birthday as Betty White. Unfortunately, she passed recently. I have the same birthday as, I think, Jim Carrey, Muhammad Ali, a couple other people. I remember looking at it and being like, oh, I think Oprah's in there. Oh, this looks weird. Hold on. Where would that arm be? Could come down, around. Let's do this instead. That looks better. Pile of feathers. Lurk mode. Totally cool. So modest. Oh no, with what? The Barties thing? I know it sounds like I'm just kissing ass or trying to look good, but I'm absolutely serious. I have so much being uncomfortable about it. I don't know what that is. I don't know where I got that. I used to have parties when I was a kid. I'd have sleepover birthdays, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. The last birthday party I had, I think, might have ruined me a bit. It was a bit weird. So maybe that's where that stems from. It was just kind of awkward, and the people we invited, it was like not the... I was also like not at home, like my home state anymore. I had moved, so I was basically adapting or adopting all the people's friends that I lived with. So it wasn't my party, I guess. It didn't feel like it. It was just all the people that I kind of came to know, their friends. So it felt really kind of weird. Maybe that's the whole thing with it. Oh, thanks, Glitter. I'm glad you do. I'm glad I don't seem weird. I remember one time I got a surprise party thrown for me too. You ever had that? Somebody throw you a surprise party? I got scared shitless from that. Was not expecting it. Very sweet, but oh my god. But I suppose if I ever had a birthday party where it didn't feel like it was my party, that'd probably be a nice sweet spot. I'd probably be okay with that. Little cloverkin booties. Never had a surprise party. They're weird. It wasn't even like the type you'd see on TV. It was just kind of strange. I was like, God, 14 or 15 or something, I think. I don't even remember. I just remember screaming and running away from the party. I like lost it and I ran. Like I was really spooked. It was flattering? Yeah. I mean, if they spent all that time totally, like, planning for you, it's pretty neat. As long as you don't have one of those friends that's, like, they just want to do parties, and it's not so much about celebrating you as it is them getting to throw another party. You know what I mean? I think I might have to start digitally sketching all my stuff and then coloring it or painting it, because I just get too many pencil lines on here. It's no longer clean. Oh, just nothing crazy, really. I really enjoy chill birthdays, so really Gabe just went and got us some nice food. He got me a couple little gifts. Nothing crazy because we're low on money, so we tried to make do with what we got. And I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. I wanted to play a little bit of a tabletop game later. What else? Watch some TV maybe. I'll probably end up working, which I'm okay with. I really feel guilty if I don't work a little bit, so I have to work at least a little. Especially with how much I have due in the next coming week or two. But yeah, nothing much really. Got a bunch of my favorite things, so can't complain. Oh, he just got me a nice little fleece throw blanket. What else? That might have been it. It was really little stuff. Which I'm fine with. As I explained in last stream, we basically buy things whenever we want them. And we're both cool on the whole, gifts thing, because we know that we basically get what we want when we want it. So when we do give gifts, it's either things we've made or little tiny things. But he knows the more blankets the better with me, so it's soft and nice, and I liked it. I know, I love blankets too. More blankets, more all the time. And then like when they get all kind of bleh and you're not really into them anymore, you can give them as hand-me-downs to the dogs. So it's like they're always in use. Oh, we watched the first episode of Peacemaker. That's funny. It's actually a lot better than I thought it'd be. So that's cool. Can't decide if I want parts of this to bleed off the painting or not. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you, Glitter. Thank you for the bits. The birthday bits. Big old birthday biddies. Thank you. Tips are appreciated, but not necessary. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, so the parents thing was interesting because we thought, okay, actually, let me get your opinion first before I explain what happened. If somebody says they're going to have a birthday on the weekend of, someone's birthday week, would you think it's the weekend before the birthday or the weekend after the birthday? And then I'll tell you what happened. You tell me first what you think it'd be. Like your initial instinct. Is it really? See, we thought after. Because it just, I don't know. To me, that makes more sense to have the party after the birthday has kind of happened, right? So her birthday's on Wednesday. So we thought it was going to be the following weekend, right? So it's not. It was yesterday. And his sister didn't tell us till like last minute that it was actually that weekend. She hadn't told us yet. So Gabe's most likely going this upcoming weekend. So we'll see. He did give me my favorite kind of cookie though. So that totally makes up for it. I don't even need like, a cake too. That'd be ridiculous. But if he gets it, I won't complain. But yeah. No, I would have thought after. That's so weird. Is that an actual rule that it's before? Like, is that a known party rule that I'm just not familiar with? I'm sure it is. I would have no doubt that that's something I'm not familiar with. Now I'm darkening it in, so hopefully you can see it now. I don't think we ever did a code switch thing in Discord, did we? For anybody who wants to, like, if anybody has like Animal Crossing or, Nintendo Switch games. I don't think we ever did that. Maybe we should do that. That's why this part looks weird. It's supposed to be my shirt. Yeah. Shouldn't have done it that dark. My favorite cookie are these ones. They're like frosted sugar cookies. That you get. They're the cheapest damn things. You can get them everywhere. It doesn't even matter. They're not special in any way. Like, they seriously are nothing special. And I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about right away, but it's these ones. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you. I think it's just what and how your family's. My family's always the weekend before. See, that's smart to say it's always. Yeah, I think from now on we should probably tell them, hey, if that's true, you should, we should do it for sure. Right? Wednesday can go either way. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I guess it was everyone's fault, us for not making sure and her for not telling us, it's later. But at the same time, we did ask her like on Friday, and then she said it was this Sunday, and it's like, we're not ready for that. So many pill bulbs. That's true, Sophia. That's true. You definitely can, Alex. Yeah, 100%. Whoa. Sophia, quick on the draw. What did they say? I didn't even get to see it. You were so quick. There you go. They're a fantasy pill bug. I don't care if they don't have antenna. Mine do. I've always drawn my pill bugs with antenna. I can prove it too. Here, I want to show you something. Some of you have probably seen this already, but F it. I'm going to show you again. I think it's on Vimeo. Did I put it on Vimeo? Or maybe it's on... Yeah, it's probably on my YouTube. Life is crazy. It's true. Alright, videos, playlists. Here we go. Old. Skits. This is really old. Okay. 2007, y'all. It was my last year in college. My pill bug love went back even further before that, so just saying. Oh, is the buy followers crap? God, F those guys. Pill babies. Pill bub bunnies. Oh, I love that. Pill bub buns. I should make some pill bug stickers. Oh my god, why haven't I done that yet? I made woolly bear ones. You'd think I'd make some pill bug ones. Idiot. God, I'll have to do that. Because who doesn't want that? Just gotta start making everything I would want. It's easy. When I have time, that is. Oh, yes. I'm gonna write that down. Pill bug emote. I should make a pill bug, I should make a moth, I should make a woolly bear. Just lean into all my things. I'm glad you like the one on the head. He's the captain. There's gotta be a captain, right? He's driving the ship. Or at least thinks he is. We're gonna say Mom's driving the ship, though. Mom is the ship. Oh yeah. Oh, you're speaking my language. I mean, I could just do a stream coming up where I'm doing all this stuff. Making the emojis and doing the animations. That way you see me doing it and I get it done. The only problem with animating on stream is it goes very, very slow. It's a lot of back and forth and watching me do and undo things and whatever, but I've done it before, I can do it again. If y'all think that's interesting. Okay, let's color it. Oh, bless you, mode. Oh, like a, what's it called? That thing I made up. Shoot. Oh, blessed by the moss, that whole thing. Hold on, I gotta get my iPad so I can take a picture here. Okay. Rude, right? Right? Oh, I'm glad you watched the whole thing. Spoilers. Yeah, he did. But because he was like, oh, you're just like a little armadillo. And then, you know, he's not. He finds out he's not after he licks him. He's like, oh no, you're food. Never mind. Yum. I think that was my final in my 3D animation class. Pretty sure. If I remember right. It has been a minute. It's in 2007. That was at least 10 years ago. 10, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 12. That's like, oh, that's 15 years ago? Shut up. No, it's not. That's awful. That's so bad. Oh my god, no. Ugh. I don't want to think about that right now. I'm already having trouble thinking about my age, but that's okay. I'm not ashamed of it, and I would always tell people what it is. I would never lie about my age, but man, it does kind of suck. Just the feeling of getting older. It's cool, but it also sucks, but it's cool. Like, you go back and forth thinking about it. You can't help it. I think everybody does. I don't think anybody feels 100% okay with their age all the time. Like, even people who are in their 12 through 14s want to be older, right? So, like, nobody's happy with their age. Nobody. I don't think I got all the pencil shavings off of here. So it would seem. Hold up. I do that now. My glove apparently did not do the trick. Korean barbecue chips. No, but it sounds good. You know what? Maybe it's my brush. Oh yeah, my brush has some junk on it. This is like dust. Ugh. What are you doing here, buddy? Anti-capitalist scum. So, did you grow up to be what you wanted to be? Is that the moral of the story? I think I grew up to be what I wanted to be. Pretty sure. I guess no matter what, I grew up to be with someone I wanted to be with. And, you know, at the end of the day, I think that honestly has started to mean more than doing what I wanted to do. Because no matter what I'm doing, I know at least, you know, I've still got him. And that's nice. Though, it switches, like, you know, for whatever reason, if things go sour ever, then you switch. And you're like, well, at least I've got my craft, you know. And as long as I have my craft, then it's weird. Because I remember thinking that before, too. But, you know, you're always going to change how you think about certain things. And that's okay. A zookeeper? That would have been dope. Why didn't you, Alex? Is there a reason? I can understand your frustration there, Sketch. Absolutely. I wanted to be a vet, but I also did art early on, so I guess, like, kind of doing it. Doing pet portraits, that's kind of there, right? But I don't think I could have been a vet now, because, like, I could deal with like gore maybe in my teens, but now that I'm older, I have a bigger problem with it. Like, certain things I'm okay with, gore-wise, but most of the time I'm like, nah, I don't need that. No. Because when you're a teen, it was like, oh yeah, I can handle so much gore, you know, blah, 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 I'm cool. But, like, now that I'm older, it's like, I don't want to see that. I don't care. I don't care, and it's just unnecessary, it feels like. But I mean, given the right circumstances, if it's done in a cool way, or like a smart addition to a story, I guess. Like, example, Silence of the Lambs. Like how Lecter strings up that one guy in his cell to look like an angel with his skin all over the place. Like, that was cool. That was a good artistic bit of gore. If it's artsy gore without being too pretentious, I'm into it. I can get behind that. But other times it's just like gore for gore's sake. Like, I can't watch Saw movies just because, like, I don't know, like the Needle Pit? Nah. I don't gotta see that. They aren't spicy. They're just barbecue. So they aren't pow. So they're like sweet barbecue, Saphira? Because I hated science class. I hear ya. Fashion designer. Cute. You still could be. You know, just get one of the internet shirt companies. That sort of thing. Thank you, Ari. How are you? I mean, there are, you know, print-on-demand shirt companies and things, so it's not like fast fashion. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, print on demand is fast fashion. It's like, no, because they only print what's ordered. You know, they're not printing things and then ditching them in a landfill, at least. So that's good. The print on demands are? How? Fast fashion definitely is. I hear you on that. But print on demand, I'm not sure how it is. Because to me it seems more conscious. What was the last question? Oh, Sophia, are they sweet? Oh yeah, if you can make things yourself, oh, by all means. Yeah, Ari, that's where I'm at. And I was like, oh, I could go and help at shelters, but like then you'd have to deal with people bringing in, you know, their pets they don't want anymore, or the pets that have been abused, or, you know, and it's like, I don't know if I could take that home with me every night. Like, I have mad respect for anybody who can, because oh my god, I would not be able to. 100%. There are some sustainable print-on-demand companies, though. Like, there are a good amount of them. So I have a friend who's, like, super environmentally conscious, and he's found, like, at least 3 where they use, like, good inks and good source t-shirt materials and things. Like, they're getting better, so that's good. Has anybody watched the movie Don't Look Up on Netflix? Yeah, I'm the same way, Sketch. Like, I'm not hooking it up to my Etsy because it's like, well, I want to make sure that if someone else is shipping my item, that I'm not getting reviewed for them shipping it, you know? So I totally get that. I thought that was a really good commentary on basically what would probably happen if there was going to be a comet. Like, I thought that was a good movie. And I think Meryl Streep played a good Trump-esque character. That was fun, terrifying, and all that. I think you'd like it, Sketch. It's dark and all that, but it's also, I don't know. It's sobering, I think, for the people that need to see it, but the problem is the people that need to see it probably won't watch it, which sucks, because to us, it's just like, you know, those of us who see it, it's like preaching to the choir. Like, we know it's bad. People are terrible out there. But, you know. But it's still well made, and it's good. It's very dark comedy, though. Dark, realistic, political commentary, really. And there's another one called something about 2021. I forget, but it's got a bunch of celebrities in it, and it's also kind of a mockumentary, but it uses real, like, footage from the year, but they're also making fun of it, but they're also not. It's interesting. I don't know how else to explain it, really. Was it Death to 2022 or Death to 2021? But yeah, you're right. It's got the Death 2 in it. Was it? Yeah, so I didn't know is there a Death to 2022? I have no idea if there is yet. But yeah, whichever one had Hugh Grant in it and Stockard Channing. I forget which one that is. So there is just one? Because if there's another one, I want to watch it. But yeah, that was good. Oh, they did just make a new one? Oh, wait. Okay, so which one am I talking about? Am I talking about the new one or the old one? Now I'm confused. Shoot, I need a bigger paintbrush, but... So maybe I saw 2021 then. Oh my god, where are all these particles coming from? They must be dust. That is fuck ugly. Oh my god, and there's hair in it? Are you kidding me? Jesus. this does not look at all like it is. Ugh. It's from the future. Trying to get this to look a little bit more like what it is. I'm not sure if I have follow age. I could add that. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, glitter. Let me see if I can add that in. I don't have that. Custom commands. It looks like Mobot doesn't have that. Let me type it in. I'm looking. Give me a minute. Okay, got it. Give me a second. Sassy. Okay, wait. I think I did one thing wrong. Yep. Okay. Now do it. %. Ooh. 4 years, 8 months. Dang. Oh, why didn't I give glitters? 1 year, 7 months. Much longer on Tumblr. Does Tumblr actually have those stats? I never check. I feel bad that I just don't give any love to my Tumblr at all. What the hell? Why isn't it working for glitter? No. Try again, glitter. That's balls. It better work. Let me see if I have any control over that. 4 years, 1 week. Oh. Does that mean you maybe followed during a New Year's stream? You think? Oh yeah, there's a 5-second cooldown. I wonder if I can change that. Oh no. It's 5. Well, damn. Just wait 5 seconds between, apparently. Well, thank you all for following me when you did. I appreciate that. And for staying here because, geez, Twitch has gone through some shit, hasn't it? That is not the color it is. Oh my word. Holy fuck. Wow. That is insane. That green is nuts. I swear to you, it's not even that much. Give it a minute. This is insane. Saturation is like, it's not even that high, man. Oh, really? During June? That's great, though. I'm glad that worked. Did you end up doing it, Sketch? Yeah, I feel bad for Twitch. I mean, it had so much cool stuff in its heyday. At least for artists. When I came in to the artosphere, and all my friends were on here, and we had like a little Twitch art thing, like Wade and John the Studio and all that. Like, that was cool. That was really cool. But I don't know. There's that mass Twitch exodus, and then things just never went back to being the same. Oh, that's cool. You got to see it all happen. I think I'm gonna just do a wash in the background. Maybe. I don't know, actually. God damn it. I don't know what I want to do. I don't. I just kind of wanted the background to fade away. Oh yeah, and people trying to make money. I remember that. Yeah, that was like people making a mad dash to be like, well, guess I have to stream now. It's like, yeah, okay, homie. If you think this is just like that, you're wrong. You gotta kind of work up to it. I had a lot of friends that were like, oh, we're gonna switch over to streaming. I'm like, do you know what you're getting into here? Like, do you know? Oh, I'll figure it out. And I mean, I give them props for trying, but you know, you kind of gotta research it and know if it's even for you before you just depend on it for income, you know? It's not for everybody. Though everybody can do it if they want to, but you have to decide if you like it. Not everybody likes it. Alright, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. A paw reading. Oh, that's good, Glitter. I like it. Yeah, I need to think of those. I need a suggestion box somewhere. That's what I really need. Redeem points for paw reading. I also like the idea of doing quick sketches for people and just sending them in envelopes. You know? So if somebody gets like, I don't know, I have to look at the loyalty points, but a really quick sketch that I can just send you in the mail. I think those are fun. First non-game section added, everything ended up in here, so we demanded tags so we could find art among the food, music. Oh yeah, I suppose cooking and everything would have been under that. Ugh, what a mess. I mean, I was doing that for a little bit, Sophia, but $5 is for, you know, and I mean like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that far because I mean people would be doing that a lot. But if it was the same sort of sketch where I guess it was like that quick as I'm thinking, sure. But loyalty points, people stick around. You know, I guess that'd be cool. Unless you all think that's too easy. I would love to get more money. If you think the $5 thing would work. Sure. Because technically it takes about $1 to send anything. It's like somewhere around 50-60 cents for a stamp, and then you gotta think of how much the envelope costs. So it's around $1 domestic. And then overseas it's for sure $1 for the stamp. So it's like $1.50 then for the stamp and the envelope. I guess I could do the $5 sketches, but those would be really, really not so great. I would rather spend some time on someone's sketch, honestly, if it's gonna be real money instead of loyalty points. I don't know why I have such a disconnect in my head for that. Do you really? So it'd probably have to be like, when did that start though? Because it didn't start at the very beginning. It started when Streamlabs adapted the loyalty system, which is after Revlo went off, because they bought them, I think. Oh, that's illegal though. Like, that definitely goes against Twitch's guidelines. When I do the Wheel of the Wisp or whatever that I do, that at least still is within Twitch's guidelines for the most part, because it's not gambling, but what she's doing is not. I don't want to get banned, man. I definitely don't want to get banned, but yeah, you're not allowed to raffle. Dude, if we could, I would do that. But actually, maybe I wouldn't. Raffles always piss me off, actually. Like, from a personal standpoint. Unless it's for a good cause. Jesus, get this hair out of there. this in post with markers. It's kind of a mess. I mean, if I could make it where you raffle, but you get something no matter what, then it should be fine. But I can't just have people not get something, you know? Because then it's not necessarily a raffle. Like, you did buy something. You're not just throwing money at someone and walking away. I did have a thing, though, for a while where if you donated, like, over 30 bucks, that you got just a free sketch on stream. But that was along the lines of, you know, already doing a thing. Does a 1 hour sketch after 30 subs. I would give it away in a giveaway, maybe not a raffle. I mean, just a straight up giveaway I think would be better. Because then people, you know, just have to kind of be there in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Giveaways are better. Raffles, that can get dicey because that is gambling. You need to be getting something in return for your money. And like I said, that's where if you look at Twitch's guidelines, it's like no raffles. It's like, okay. Yeah, giveaway's good. Raffles not. Yeah, I've done that before. Typically it's on like a special stream. So in the past, we've done Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, and on my birthday typically, Gabe and I would do a dual stream, and we would throw up this thing. Do I have it? I don't know if I've even done it on this computer yet. Let me show you. Just so you know I'm not lying. There is a wheel that would come up. Here it is. So you'd get to do this thing, and this was pretty fun. And like our dual stream was pretty cool too, because we'd split it in half. This was our dual stream. So I do miss doing those, but we don't have the ability currently to do them. Oh, thank you, Rolo. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Sophia's been there for those. Glitter has too. They were something I looked forward to quite a lot. Really enjoyed those. I think this year we'll have to make an effort to get back to it. Last year's crazy. Just crazy. But you all know that. Your last year's crazy too, was it not? Oh, really, Sketch? Aww. Well, I'm happy to have been able to provide one. Thank you for asking it of me. Haven't they seen your renditions though? Yours are cute too. Yours are very cute. Is this the deaf friend that gave you a cool sign? Like your own sign? Oh, 100% it is. And people do the gambling thing at cons too. You'd be surprised. They're not allowed to there either, but it's interesting. People try to get away with a lot at conventions. Yeah, totally. You should draw more. Dig into that character and, use Cupcake for, experimenting with whatever, mediums, stories, anything. Sometimes it's good to have like a dedicated OC that's like the one you go to for all those things. That's not dark enough. I didn't want to stop streaming altogether either. I thought that would... There's no point to stop streaming altogether. Like, because at some point I'm still doing art that I can show, so why not? Oh, the horse half. Yeah, but you remember how I did it? You didn't need to, like, actually know much about horse anatomy. I think you'd be okay. Honestly, it's just like two little... How would you call that? It's like... I'm trying to look for paper. I'll draw it down here. For a horse leg, just draw an oval, right? Draw that, that. There. For a little chibi horse leg. That's all you need to know. So it's basically like a teardrop, right? 2 lines and another teardrop. Hopefully that helps. And then for the front legs, it's basically the same, but instead of the teardrop, it's like cylinder, triangle, cylinder, teardrop. If I remember right. Well, horse legs are kind of like... So if you're simplifying it, yeah, F that. It's more like these two. That's why I ended up doing the branding on my channel almost exactly how I do it at conventions, because I figured it was the same. Like, why would I change anything about that, No, it's okay. You may not draw the same type of, animals. Don't beat yourself up about it. Oh, Nick, thank you. Thank you very much. I have that knee-jerk reaction to say happy birthday to you too. But thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. How was your weekend, Nick? Good? You having a good week so far? I feel like a total jerk when I say happy Monday to people. I feel like that's like, even if you don't say it like it's sarcastic, like how is it not, Oh God, I do. Where are they? Oh my God, it was hidden. Thank you, Sophia. Oh God, I'm terrible. I wish I could replay them. Oh my God, can I? What is this? I want to press this button, but I'm afraid it'll undo something. There we go. And I'll do glitters too. Thank you. There. It's gonna look like you did more than you did. Don't worry. You didn't do it more than that. I just replayed the alert so you got to see it. Today's bank holiday. Oh yeah, that's right. My birthday's always on Martin Luther King Day, basically, too. Not every year, but a lot of the time. Your boss worked today, and his work week starts on Tuesday, so today felt like a Tuesday, but it's Monday. Is that good or bad? Are you happy about that or no? Also, I need to change the color on my leggings here because they look like I just have dark skin, and I do not. Not happy? I'm sorry. You worked a half day? Well, I hope it wasn't so bad, though. Yeah, I suppose then you technically lost a day, or it feels like you lost a day, Saphira? Something like that? Or you gained a day until the weekend. That's what it is. You gained a day. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? What the hell? Okay. Does not feel like an hour and a half. Christ. What? I shouldn't be taking much longer on this. I gotta spend the rest of the night with Gabe. I feel bad. It does, yeah. Don't want this to be this green. It's a little better. I am telling you, when you're streaming, things do go fast. Pretty weird. Our furnace keeps not starting. Like, it does this normally, where it's basically like, oh god, like maybe once every 3 days or something it won't start. It's got like a faulty starter or something. But today it hasn't started like 3 times. So, we're gonna call the furnace people tomorrow and maybe get a different igniter. Because it seems like that's the problem. But it's just... it's winter and it's scary. I don't know why it's this way. This is the first winter in this house, so of course something has to go wrong like this, right? Has to. It's part of the whole deal. God, I wish you could see this better. I improved the lighting everywhere too, so the graininess doesn't seem to be the lighting. Honestly, it might just be dirty, I guess. I do not have a good screen cleaner near me. That is weird though. Like, that is not crisp at all. I wonder if it's got other effects on it. Maybe that's part of my problem. No. Resolution's fine. I think I'm just zoomed in too much, honestly. Actually, that's probably it. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. I haven't edited them outside of that. It's all been in OBS. I try not to touch the camera settings. So I'm going to try to shrink this, actually, and then I'm going to zoom in manually. See if that does it. That might have been the problem. Yeah, that was the problem. Duh, idiot. Here, I'm going to do that again. This whole time, you guys. Yeah, so that was my problem. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I know. Okay, so never zoom in by blowing up the picture. Zoom in with the camera. I'm dumb. I don't know why it was like that. I might have just done that accidentally and just assumed for the longest time that it was like, oh yeah, okay. I know. So in the future, if somebody else has this problem, ask them if they zoomed in with the with OBS or if they zoomed in with the camera, because if they have a good enough camera, zooming in with the camera should be good enough. I'm just dumb. I know, it's a total difference. Sorry. That last stream, oh my god. You know, I should probably show you what that ended up like. Hold on. Dave? Dave? Can I come down to get something? Oh, it's okay, please. Hold on. Stop freaking out. Good job. You're a good boy. Yeah, so I feel dumb as hell about that whole thing. This is a $500 camera, goddammit. It shouldn't be as bad as it was. So this is last week's. And yeah, now you can see it a lot better. God, that must have been terrible. For all those that stuck with last week, thanks for doing that. So this one and this one are gonna go up tomorrow on my website. So if anybody likes these, to buy them, these are originals, you can get them on there. I feel so dumb. How many freaking streams? And it was such an easy fix. That's the worst part, you guys. That was the worst part. I was like, oh yeah, okay, maybe it's just zoomed in too far. Please. That was it? Get out of here. Well, now you can see all my mistakes in high def. The way they should be viewed. Let's be honest. This rock over here has some serious issues. I'm gonna fix that with something else. Probably markers. Because he needs to settle down. He's having too much. Yeah, it's a balance, man, between the filters, between the camera, between everything. And like I said, it sucks when I go between so many different mediums because I have to change the filters each time, whether it's pencil or pastel or watercolor. It's different for each thing. So a lot of the time I have to fix them on the fly. Oh, you're welcome, Sophia. Thank you for thanking me. I appreciate that. God, I think I need to spruce up colors here because it's a little bit drab. So maybe use some purple in these shadows. because it's just getting too blah. So add in some warmth here. A little nerve-wracking, but whatever. Gotta warm it up. Remember not to shade with black. Use purple, use red, use blue, use something. Because the problem with the pill bugs is they were gray. And I got too hung up on the gray idea. Gotta warm it up more. Ooh, a baby blanket. Nice. I still have my baby blanket. 36 years later, I still got my baby blanket. Gabe's drawing me a present downstairs, and I came down earlier, and he gave me this bashful "don't look" face. I wanted to scream. It was so cute. That guy. "21 now. Wow. Well, good for her." April, you still got time. How long do you think it'll take you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Gotta make sure them babies is safe. There we go. Warming it up a bit. Warming it up. And then I'm going to change the color on this ground because butts. I don't want it to look like butt. And I want it to look different than the actual pillies. Piddle boogs. The little boogs. I should add some blue. Blue to it. That'll cool it down. Now she's having a girl. Oh. This might be too much blue. Ha! Too much blue. Wrong kind of blue. Let's use this other blue. Yeah, that should work. Gotta have these little warm bugs against this cool ground so they stick out more. It sounds dumb, but when in doubt, just literally warm it up and cool it down. Like where you need it. It's dumb, but it works. It's fantasy lighting. It's not really, you know, realistic by any means, but it works. It works. I'll put a little bit of a shadow. This pill bug. She's a shiny mama. She gotta be a shiny mama. She's still a baby herself. That's gotta be trippy. Like, seeing someone grow up and then, you know, realizing how grown up they are. That would be crazy. I'm not gonna have kids, and I don't really know anybody with that kind of closeness to me, so I'll probably never get to feel that, but that's gotta be a crazy, like, kind of surreal experience. Is this green? I don't even know what color this is. Trying to lightly texture it. The big ones would be textured, the little babies probably wouldn't be. Don't want it that bright though. Here we go. I'm glad I had the balls to go back in and add those colors. This time I got paid back for having some bravery. Yeah, age spots, there you go. I got lady balls. True that. I'm sure many of you knew that already, though. The ones that were here for my fiery rants back in the day. Oh boy. When I was first learning how to stream. Very nice. Yeah. I think it was around 2017. That's when I go off. I still stand by everything I said. I'm not gonna say that I regret anything, because I don't. I might have done my methods a bit differently and went about it a bit differently, but for the most part, like, I still think those things. I'm just not as aggressive about them. Because honestly, it's the whole you can't fight City Hall thing, you know. I took most of them down, though, for the most part. Because I just didn't want anything coming back to bite me after I had this weird Twitter viral blow-up mishap thing. So I was like, better safe than sorry. I don't even like forward my videos to YouTube anymore, I don't think. Not really. This is the stage where I'm literally just mashing everything together on my palette. It's a little bit muddy. This one ended up a bit muddy. That's okay. Push this back a bit more. Yeah, that seems pretty alright. These little guys kind of lost their color though. Sucks because they're basically the same color as the shirt. I don't think I can do much about that. Oh, bye, Sketch. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm going to be ending it shortly, I think. I want to do one more pass with the pencils. Oh, it's still wet. Is it still wet? That looks like I have a mustache. I want those cute little cheek dots. So I'm gonna do them real quick. Like super graphical little cheeks. Maybe some on my ears too. There we go. Primo. I'm gonna run the pencil sharpener real quick. I like to mute it for that because, yeah, it can be loud. This song is a little bit sad and scary for right now. Let's go back to the wizard tower. I think I'll make little dust trails with my white pens later too. I didn't think I'd need them, so I didn't bring them, but that was a dumb assumption. I'm gonna call these pill buns. Per our conversation earlier, pill buns. Also, like I said, I'm gonna have to do something about these rocks in the background later. They're so unruly. The babies. The little babies. I saw this video of a crab that was like being born. I think it was in like this little bubble egg. It was so freaking cute. It was like a tiny little crab that was just caught inside this little bubble egg. And this guy had to let it out, and it was just so cute. Like, it didn't even look like any sort of egg. It just looked like a little bubble. So cute. I got monster hands in this one. Oh well. This one can give me a little smooch. Smoochy bug. Chancho's losing his shit. Must be dinner time. Yeah, you could probably look up the video. It was really cute. I guess if you don't like crabs, though, don't look it up, because, you know, you probably have a... If you have a thing against crabs, you're not gonna like it, because it's a crab. Obviously. But... yeah, he's losing his shit. Yeah, I think this is good for now. There's a lot I could do, but for just a birthday sketch, like a little watercolor piece, not bad. Staying in the zone, getting the XP, that's what matters. So even if you make something you're not completely happy with, it is fine because you still got the experience points. Damn, he is just going. Alright. So I'll be streaming the upcoming Saturday like usual. I just want to throw out a fun stream for my birthday. Just in case. Especially a later one, since I never do the later slots. Since my streams are always in the afternoon. So if anybody here hasn't been here before, hi. I'm Cloverkin on most everything except Twitter and TikTok. I'm Cloverkin Art. But I have a Patreon that if you like monthly stories and stickers and rewards and things, please check that out. Otherwise, if you enjoy what you saw, you can come back on Saturday at 2 p.m. Central and I will draw and paint for you again. Usually it's fantasy based, I'd say 90% of the time. Sometimes I animate, sometimes I paint, sometimes I draw. It's kind of whatever I feel like. So feel free to show up. We can talk about you know, art how-to things, art tips. If you're having trouble with anything, we can talk about that. I was big into the convention scene for a while. If you're thinking of starting that, we can talk about that too. Or products, or anything that's on your mind about art or art life. I'd be happy to give my 2 cents on it, my experience. I used to be in the game industry too for about 10 years, but now I work for myself. So if you're interested about hearing about that, we can talk about it and dig into it next time. But otherwise, yeah, it was my birthday today, so here is my self-portrait. I am 36. Yay. It's Chancho by the sound. Yeah, he has a very distinct bark. No, he's inside. Yeah, cottagecore I would say is mainstream. You can use it as a hashtag. Cottagecore, mushroomcore, goblincore. Like, there's all these sorts of cores now. So if you like anything, search the hashtag plus core, and you'll basically, you know, it's a thing. You're welcome, Sophia. Thank you for spending a part of your day with me. I feel like this was a little mini party disguised as an art stream, so that was really fun. It was about me, but it wasn't about me, you know? So I'm happy about that. So thank you for that. I will see you guys on Saturday, okay? 2 p.m. CST. Be there. I love you. Bye.